man, oh man, this stuff just doesn't get any better. But it will. I just got in a little while ago at 1:30. Been out since 9 a.m. this morning. I didn't really have any chance of going over what was going on YouTube today. But I sat down since I've been home and I looked at my last post. And I like to give a shout out to everybody who commented on my page today. The comments was done very respectfully. Shout out to you all. Much love. And all I can say is damn good job and thank you. Thank you for all the support. That's what I really need. We all need that support. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? We have a lot of content creators that's doing a damn good job covering sweetie pies. I mean, we have a team of people. Not saying team, like everybody doing their own thing. But the content creators of YouTube that's doing the job covering sweetie pies is doing a damn good job. So shout out to all the content creators. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Dre. Rest in peace on Andre Montgomery. Chronicle Speaks has done an exceptional job. Go check her page out, like and subscribe to her page. You know, the last thing we need when we're talking about Andre's name, when we speaking his name, because his family has given the green light to those that's using the name. They said they like all the work that they've been seeing on it, and they don't mind people using Andre's name as long as they're using it respectively. So shout out to the Griggs family on their loss. You know, the text between Andre and his grandmother, everybody have their own point of views. Different minds, one goal, to get the job done. So when Andre was making a post to his grandma, my point of view was, all right, he's texting her that he's afraid that his Uncle Tim, like everybody knows what he capable of and stuff like that there, you know what I'm saying? Break it down. Yes, he was very concerned about that. And the grandmother said, well, if you didn't do anything, why are you running? My point of view was, she could have met him and escorted him to the precinct herself. It's a good point of view of what I'm saying. But at the spur of that moment, anybody could be thinking any kind of way, whether they going or not going, or do this, do that. There's so much things that could have been said. But me looking back on it after it's over and done with, I feel that could have been done. I also feel, okay, the Griggs family, somebody could have escorted him up there. Anybody. And gave him the family protection that he needed. But nobody thought that type of devastation was going to happen. You know, nobody thinking like that. So, Andre went up there to take his business, to show his grandmother what he didn't do. Now, it's coming out that they're saying the uncle set up the house robbery, caused the friction that led to Andre's untimely demise. So out of all that there, All this time later, now somebody coming forward. Whereas if you've been new this, could have been spoke on it. You see what I'm saying? So, us as content creators, we have to continue doing the great job we doing while we doing the story. Everybody's done a great job. Once again, shout out to Chronicle Speaks, who is like a leader. She got the views, she got the subscribers, all the above. Thank goodness we don't have content creators trying to be better than other content creators covering the story, trying to talk bad about people during this story, throwing shade. We don't need content creators trying to use their story. Well, you look at mine, and mine is much better, and people speak about this. That's not what the Montgomery family is looking for. And that's coming out of my mouth. They want professionals. You don't need to lure other people's minds into negative thinking about anybody. But we don't have that. Because our content creators are very professional. We don't need people trying to talk down on somebody else on a down low. Our content creators is doing a great job. What I got is on a piece of paper. What everybody else talking about, that's a good job. Because when you're getting it from the piece of paper, you get what they got on there. You read that piece of paper and you speak from the heart. Shout out to my grandkids. Shout out to my kids. I love you all. Me and my son, we came over tonight, spend the night. We looking like, we acting like. We get into an argument once in a while. We not, he's not talking to me sometimes. He get his little moods, but he's still my son. But if he got a problem, we go ahead and do his thing. But his daughter is my granddaughter. Everybody say she look just like you. No, that's my grandbaby right there. It's my grandbaby. I love my grandbaby. He and my son could argue. He ain't talking to me, that's fine too. But he my grandbaby. She my grandbaby, I meant. The piece of paper, that birth certificate, got their name first and my last name second. So we know what the piece of paper say. But from the heart, that's my grandbaby. That's my grandbaby. I love my grandbaby. Shout out to everybody who love their grandbabies. Thank God the content creators don't use Andre name, the form of content, and in the middle of that slide some kind of shade, something like that. Thank God we don't have nobody that uses his name and take the opportunity to bully. Because see, I like the slogan, stop the bullying. But I'm going to start the slogan, bullies get bullied. Especially when it comes to the North Father. I love you all, man. I'll be back. I love you all. Shout out to my grandbabies. You know my grandbabies and hug them. As we all should. Amen.